Hello there everyone and welcome to our Robots Nation. My name is Ali. In this video we're going to talk about opening the special delivery bronze chests, and we'll actually open 55 of them, and we'll see if it's worth it. So it's just like a test thing to see if it's worth it. And of course you will have to buy these bronze chests or keys for the chests. And so yeah, I'm trying this thing for you to see if it's something that's worthwhile or not, especially for this retro event, for the special delivery retro event. So yeah, let's get to it. So to actually get these chests, it's impossible to get them by doing free to play. 55 chests are too much for the free to play to get them, so it's not even possible to do that if you go the free to play. That's the economy of this game. Yeah, for the better or for the worse. Yeah, and so I found this offer and decided that this could be a good test for our bronze chest thing here. So yeah, so as you can see, this offer is for 55 chests for $15. So the goal from this video is to see if that's actually worth it, if the rewards, if the prizes that we will get are actually worth spending $15 on. And of course, value is relative, but yeah, you get the idea. If you win some major stuff, some major high tier stuff, then maybe the value is there. And if not, then yeah, we will see. So as we have said, 5,500 keys or tokens, let's say tokens, will grant us 55 boxes or box openings. So I have already paid for one to test this thing, and we already have the 55 boxes. So yeah, let's go to the opening. So first we'll do an overview of what can you actually win. What are the possible prizes there? So yeah, we press here and let's see them. So the Erebus. So the Erebus is the big thing here. The brand new robot, the devastating, hard-hitting robot. And yeah, so in my opinion, it should be very possible to win it with 55 boxes. Or at least that's how it should be, because 55 boxes is a bit too much to open them and then get no Erebus, or at least one Erebus. So yeah, I think the Erebus should be there in the prizes after opening 55. We will see if that's the case or not. So the health components, 2,500 is a very decent thing for one box, so I am with that. The 500 is a bit stupid. It's too low. It's really too low, even for a bronze chest. It's too low. They have to make it at least 1,000 and just omit this one. Just delete it. This shouldn't be as a prize. It's too low. Because for 500 components, you need 20 of them to even get one Prisma, 20 boxes. So this is a bit crazy. And you are paying for this. Remember, you are paying for all of this. So Prisma components, 2,500 is okay. Erebus component, I think for the bronze chest in particular, 1,000 components and more could be acceptable thing. 500 should be just destroyed, this one. This one shouldn't be in the game. The nuclear amplifier is something that is actually guaranteed after 53 boxes. So we are already guaranteed to have it because we will open 55 boxes. And if we actually also win it, because we are opening 55 boxes. So if we are actually going to win one additional one, then it will be great. Yeah. Jet Parks also a very worthy prize to have. The new pilot for the Erebus, that will give you increased damage. I think 5,000 damage for the built-in weapon. So yeah. And what do we have here? The whole hell as a prize, which is a very good thing, of course. This is just to show you what the Jad ability is, as we have predicted. Yeah, the 5000 damage here. So this is, yeah, pre-recorded, of course, on an iPad Pro. So yeah, the Terimok Hell, the new version, the new special edition Hell, of course doesn't give you additional damage, but I mean by the looks of it, which is like very lovely. Design has always been a strong part of for robots, and this is no difference to that. This is a great design. I think it looks great. So yeah, if we win one, then it will be great, of course. So all of these prizes are actually good. This one is not, as we have said, like the 500 components is just like shitty thing to have as a prize. For the tokens as well, like I think 50 tokens for a whole box is just too low. Like I know this is for the gold stuff, but at least make it 100 Pixonic. So why not like 100? Because you already need 200 of these to open just one gold box. So it's also something illogical that you have to open 4 boxes to get theoretically to get 200 tokens in order to open one gold box. So that's just like too much. So at least make it 100 tokens here. Gold 300 I have nothing against. It's a good price for a bronze box. And 200 tokens are of course very welcome here for the gold box. Power cells 1500 is a good thing. I'm not against that. You need power cells in this game, and yeah, I know it's like a different currency. Some people say that the energy thing, the power thing should be all like for free, and I get that. I hope that's the case, but that's the reality of this game. So power cells are very important to use your like active modules, and yeah, so it's a must. So let's actually get to opening the boxes here. So yeah, so we have a special prize after 7 boxes. The first box, so the choices weren't that good, as you have seen. You can pause the video, and yeah, we got the Hell 1000 components. So in order to not make this video too long, you can pause to see what the options were, and you already now see them as well as a result of the price. Yeah. So 300 gold, not too bad, especially that we had 500 components as the other price. This is the very, very worst price. It shouldn't be in the game, the 500 components. So yeah, all of these are bad, are the worst, actual worst things that you can get from this box. So it's like nothing. What's 500 components? Nothing. And we're getting near our special price, so this will be like an important thing to know about, yeah. And yeah, we're getting more and more components and components. The 1000 is actually a bit more decent, of course, than 500. 500 just use this thing. Yeah, so it keeps going with the worst stuff. So components and the Hell component. The Hell is relatively new weapons, but not like the newest. And this one, I think, yeah, is where we got the... So yeah, this is the one where we got the Jet Parks pilot, which is a good thing, especially considering the other options were 50 tokens, which is shit, and the 1000 components, which is not that good, yeah. So the first decent prize, actually, that we are getting the Erebus pilot. Will we get the Erebus? We'll see. So the special prize is coming now. Special prize in the next chest, okay, so we'll see. This is a new addition by Pixonic, by the way, the special prize, and telling you when you will get it after how many boxes, which I think is a welcome addition to the game. This is something that they should be more of. So yeah, let's see what the special prize is or will be. So it's not actually special at all. So this is like a bummer, a huge bummer, because as you have said, like for special prize should be an absolute top thing, like getting the Erebus, getting the pilot, getting nuclear amplifier, getting the Hell weapon, getting the Prisma, not getting components or 50 token. 50 tokens should never be as a special prize. So this is just stupid, yeah. So yeah, Hell components 2500, it should never be as a special prize. This is too low for a special prize, special chest, yeah. And the next one is after 17 boxes. So this is another thing to actually criticize, unfortunately, is that too much, like 17 boxes just to get a special prize. And this special prize could be components or tokens, as you have seen. So it's like nothing. So that's the bad part about these special prizes. And it keeps on going with 500 components shit. But the good thing is that we actually got the 300 gold. We were lucky here, and this is actually absolutely the best thing to get between these three. So 300 gold is always good. And again, the same options. Let's see what we'll get. 500 components, the shittiest thing ever. So it should definitely be removed. I think like I have emphasized on this point. But yeah, you see, yeah, it's like useless, like opening no box at all. So I'm totally personally against that. Yeah, this shouldn't be in the game, even for the bronze special event chest. So continuous components. Yeah, 1,000 components, hell, whatever. Yeah, it's nothing. But at least the 1,000 should be the lowest possible thing that you can get. So let's see if we get hopefully power cells or gold. Power cells, yeah, not bad. 1,500 is not bad. So gold and components as well. Hopefully gold, no components. 500 for the prisma. So another components and golds, let's see. So as you can see, it's a recurring theme here. That you get too many. The drop rate is unbelievably high for these useless, too low of a number of components. Like they shouldn't even be as a price, and you get them almost every single chest. So for the free-to-play player, it's like a nightmare, really. A nightmare. Like you grind and you play your ass off, and then just to get the 100 keys, bronze keys, or tokens, sorry, just to get 100 tokens, and then you open the chest and it's like 500 components for hell. This is hell. Yeah, for the free-to-play player, it's even obviously worse, maybe. Yeah. And even for the paying player, I will not say pay to win, because for me pay to win is the guy who spends like hundreds of dollars every single month, like thousands of dollars every single year, and buys everything also, and buys every single new weapon and robot, and upgrades everything to Mark III, including the weapons and everything else, the modules and so on. But I get why you should be a paying player here, in order to just have some competitiveness, because you can't go free to play. And sadly, that's the fact with the game here. You can't go only free to play and expect to do miracles or play in the Champions League or so. You will have to mix it a bit. And I get that there's this paying part in the game, because the developers have to get some revenue, you know, in order to keep developing the game and keep adding the new stuff and keep, as we have said, like developing the game and paying salaries and so. And I get that you can spend within your budget, some, like set aside some monthly budget according to your income, and I think that's okay. That's like with every other game that you have paid for in order to buy or something. And if you are paying for something that you like, then why not? But the prices themselves, I think are really like bad. The drop rates are too high for the very low value items, as you have seen so far. So yeah, we have gotten, this is a good thing actually, like the paint job for the Erebus, which gives you, and it's a guaranteed price, which gives you the 5% additional durability. So that's a good thing. The guaranteed prices are like 3 prizes according to how many boxes that you have opened. We have talked about this with the nuclear amplifier that at the start, yeah. But this was the first one that you can get, which is the skin. So we got it, as you can see here above, yeah. So it continues on with just the 500 component, 1,000 component, and the gold. So yeah. So just by removing the 500 components thing, and I hope Pixel does that for the next like event, it will be a huge improvement. Really. Like starting with the 1,000 component will, as the lowest thing that you can get, will actually be something really decent. So you will at least need 10 boxes maximum to get a new weapon or a new robot, instead of maybe 20 to get a weapon or a robot. So we have continued with the components here, and we actually got instead of the components we got another skin. So moving on. So yeah, more components. At least we got the 2,500 now for the Prisma, which is decent. Oh, this is the big stuff. So it was like nuclear amplifier, a Prisma, and gold. And we got a Prisma. This is a decent price to get, special price in 3. More component stuff. So yeah, some components should be the least thing. This is like the worst thing that you can get. So yeah, I got arguably the best thing possible from this bad reward, Okay, so power cells, arguably the best thing that you can get in addition to the gold here. Okay, so yeah, this is like my other gripe about this. So it was supposed to be another problem. It was supposed to be like a special prize or something, but you get like components and 50 token, 50 gold token. So this is like bullshit. This should be as a special price, yeah. And moving on, same problem, like 500 is too much, the drop rate for the 500 components is too high. But at least we got the gold here, this is just pure luck. It shouldn't be like this, the 500 components should 100% be removed. So hell components, 50 tokens, it keeps going on and on with this exact same low tier prices, which have the highest drop rate, of course. So at least we're getting some gold, which is much more valuable than these components, yeah. So we're about midway, yeah, through the chest opening. Still no elbows yet. No major thing outside of the Prisma so far. And yeah, we're getting some gold here. Components, 500 always. Yeah. So yeah, this should be fixed definitely. You see that more of the 500 components here. I'm actually having a drink just to ease up with all these 500 components, yeah, just to accept this sad fact. So keep going. Components, at least these are a bit decent here, like 2,500. Still no elbows. We got the pilot, which was a better price. We got the Prisma weapon, which is always good. This was like the major stuff that I remember so far. Because like 55 is also a big number, 55 boxes, but you don't get like too many good rewards. I think this is the third time that you are getting this pilot. Second or third time now. So I don't know what's your stance on the like when you get a thing and then you get a second of this thing, or a third time the same thing again and again and again. So do you agree with that? Would you like that? Do you like use such a setup with the exact same robots and the exact same pilots and the exact same weapons? Wouldn't that be a bit boring? For me, I almost never use like two exact robots in a hangar, or even two exact pilots in a hangar. Like there are these robots that have two pilots and so on. And I always, if I ever have to like use two of the same robots, I use two different pilots. But I almost never do that as well. I always use always have one robot each, so I don't like duplicates. So are you a fan of these duplicates? Because I am not, yeah. My personal opinion, I don't like it. So yeah, more of the components. Still no big stuff. And this is the big stuff. So weapons we could get. A Prisma, another Prisma, okay. So 2 Prisma so far. And we got this pilot like 2 or 3 times. So it's getting better towards the end. Or not, yeah. 500 components again. Power cells. And the special price coming up. But wasn't any special so far. They were all shit. Nothing special about them. Let's see if this is actually special. Ah, same shit. Same shit, yeah. The exact same possibilities. The third time now. And you get either of these components. So yeah, nothing special about that price. And you are continuing to have the shittiest possible rewards here. 500 Airbus components, almost useless. But at least we are getting near our nuclear amplifier guaranteed price. So that's always good. But yeah, 500 components again, yeah. So yeah, 8 to go. And we still haven't got any near to an Airbus robot. Not with the components and not with the Airbus itself. Hell, good, good. So three weapons, I guess, so far. 2 Prisma, 1 Hell. Okay, a nuclear amplifier possibility. Let's see. Ah, that's good. That's really good. A nuclear amplifier. Okay. That's really good. We're getting to a close here. Will we get the Erebus robots? So 300 gold. 4 to go. We have a guaranteed nuclear amplifier. Could we get an Erebus? A Hell is a possibility here. Ah, another Hell. Okay. So I think two Hells so far. 2 Prismas. The guaranteed nuclear amplifier here. Will we get an Erebus? Just 2 boxes remain. Uh-huh. The last box. Last box. Will we get an Erebus? I don't think so. Shit. Shit. 300 gold at least is better than these other two. So, as you have seen, like too much focus on the very shittiest possible rewards. They were like the prizes, like they were with the highest drop rates, and the 500 components were all over the place, and they shouldn't be even included as prizes because they are too low, too useless. This is a nightmare for the free-to-play players because they will have to gather all these tokens by grinding, and then whenever you have 100 tokens and you open the chest and you get like 500 components for hell or whatever. So this is, yeah, this should be removed, definitely removed. So what we actually got wasn't that bad, let's say. For $15, let me know what do you think. Is that like good value or a bad value for what we have won? We have won 2 nuclear amplifiers, 2 hells, I guess it was, 2 prismas, and 2 or 3 times from the Jet Parker pilot, and at least 2 times the skin, the new Erebus skin, but no Erebus. We didn't win the biggest prize, which is the Erebus robot. So yeah, tell me what you think about this test, this special delivery retro event bronze chest opening thing. So yeah, tell me what you think about it. Is it good value? Is it bad value? What should be removed? Do you agree with the 500 components being too shitty of a prize to have? And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and catch up with you in the next one. Bye bye.